Hey Bible lovers, I'm Jaxson Nichols. I'm here to give you a Nichols worth.
And today we're going to do an unboxing of part of the biggest story series. He's got the Bible, which we reviewed. We'll put that on the end screen. He's also got the devotional book that we reviewed. Put that on the end screen. We love that devotional book, don't we?
Yeah.
And your favorite thing is to watch those videos. Those videos are cool, aren't they?
Yeah.
So what do you think this is?
I don't know.
Well, let's see. Jaxson or I have never seen this before, so we're going to open it. And, oh, look, it's a book. So let's take a look and see what this book is all about.
Oh, look, it's colorful right here too.
Yeah, here, let's take this jacket off so you can look at it. Oh, look at that. That's really cool. So the dust jacket, this kind of protects the cover. Now go ahead and let's take a look. Let's see what's going on.
So it looks like there's a THEBIGESTORY.
Yep, and that spells the biggest story. And let's look on the inside.
And let's first tell them about this.
Okay.
Look, right here. So there's a star right here. This looks like a diamond.
Yeah,
another
there's
diamond.
a circle and some
triangles.
trees. And we see these shapes on the videos, don't we?
Guys, you should watch those videos.
Yes, you should. And look, it's got a presentation page. You know what a presentation page is?
What is it for?
That's when you put your name, who it's from, and you put the date on there so you can remember who you got the book from, whose it is, and when you got it. So that's pretty cool. So this is the biggest story.
In this.
This is a companion book to the biggest story. So, oh, that's kind of nice, isn't it?
The biggest story.
Yep. And then looky there.
There's a city.
Yeah. Cool little city. And then when you get into the writing part, here's the table of contents. It's broke down in chapters. Also has a note to the parents. Moms and dads, be involved with your children's devotional life. It's really helpful. And look, do you like that lion?
This one, yeah.
And look where his tail does. It goes from this page, and it goes in that page. It goes all the way around.
And he's eating the flower.
He's eating a flower. Yeah, I didn't even know that was a flower. That was something good there. This artwork is really good, isn't it?
Yeah, it does look good.
And look, there's a number 1.
And little sad eyes.
Yeah,
right
well,
here.
remember, that was because you don't need to cry because God has a plan, and the plan was the snake crusher. You remember that?
And there's number 1 right here. Where's the 1 for?
That 1 is introducing chapter 1, and then we move into the story. So let's read a little bit real quick. It says, once upon a time there lived a man and a woman. They were the happiest people on the planet. True, they were the only people on the planet, but they were still terrifically happy. Their names were Adam and Eve, and God made them. He made them in His image, little mirrors to reflect His glory, and like everything else, He made them good. It was a wonderful time to be God's children in this wonderful world. And look at this, Jaxson. This artwork is really nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks good. Like this tree, this rectangle.
Yeah, a big rectangle tree.
That's cool.
Yeah, so let's see what the next page. Ooh.
Oh, is this a snake?
Yeah. And that's the bad guy, right? What does the snake do? He tempts who?
He tricks people.
Yep, and he tricks Eve into eating the forbidden fruit. And that leads to the sad day.
What is that?
It looks like the glory of God to me coming out of the garden. And I'd say that the next page, yeah, see, it's going to get really dark. Remember, they're coming down the steps. They're leaving the garden, going into the darkness because they sinned against God.
Isn't that sad, people?
That is sad. Walking away from God is always sad.
And there's like some people inside the snake cave.
It's like He ate them up, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is really, really nice. And then here's chapter 2 with the big number 2.
2.
Yep, and let's see what happens in chapter 2. Oh, that's where Cain kills Abel. You remember this story?
He just got this thing and drove it onto him.
Yeah, and then
Earth got even more badder.
yeah, the earth got worse and worse, all the way to a point where they tried to build a tower. But first, they built an ark. Oh, that's cool. Look, it's the flood, but then it shows the rainbow. Do you remember what the rainbow represents?
It represents the thing that God would never flood the earth again.
Right, it's a promise that God will never flood the earth again. And then the animals got on the boat, and then they started building that tower.
Oh no, you should actually quit. Or
Let me ask you a question. Does God have a problem with big buildings?
no, but he would actually get mad if you take down the tower.
No, God doesn't have a problem with big buildings. It's when you try to do things against God's will, when you try to make yourself bigger than God. And that's what was going on there. Then chapter 3. This is when God called Abraham. So it just takes us through the whole Bible. So we're going to look at a few more pieces of artwork.
What is this for? Frogs and
Those are the plagues of Egypt.
and there's like frogs
And blood and locusts and all kinds of stuff because Egypt rebelled against God. And then God delivered his people from Egypt, and then there were the Ten Commandments. Oh, remember when Moses got mad and broke the Ten Commandments?
Why?
Because they were worshiping that golden calf. So God's people sometimes make some mistakes. We're going to skip forward to chapter 8. And this looks like we're moving into the Gospels. And look, there's where Jesus was born, and the wise men and the angels announcing. So what do you think of all this?
Good. And look, fishes.
Yeah, turn some pages and show us some things.
Bread. So there's all kinds of people here too. There's even fishes and bread right here. Some pots, conch cups.
Mm-hmm.
What is this?
That's a little boy. That's probably the one who brought the 5 loaves and 2 fish.
This one is the one that brought the 5 loaves and 2 fish.
Let's look at some more stuff.
And
Ooh, that's a 10. 1, 0.
oh look, it's 10.
Really cool.
And there, look.
Oh, wait a minute. Let's.
And some hands are right here with a plant growing into them. That would be painful in real life.
So this is kind of like in the end when God restores his kingdom, when he restores Eden, and then the eyes aren't sad anymore. That tear develops a flower.
And then
The snake crusher did his job.
and look at this cool looking waterfall.
Yeah.
And there's a reindeer or deer drinking from it.
The note to parents, just encouraging the parents to be involved. And there's kind of an end shot of the new Garden of Eden that will be in Revelation, the end. So Jackson, what do you think of this?
I really like this book because how colorful it is. It tells me the story about the Bible. And on the back, you can see this little snake with a sword getting cut through it.
And Jesus is the snake crusher, and that's the whole theme behind the biggest story Bible and its companion book and its companion devotionals. And the biggest story is one of Jackson's favorite devotionals. It comes with like a story Bible. It's not actually a Bible, but it just tells Bible stories. And then it has the devotional companion. And now we have this book. It's got all kinds of different things that go along with it. And this is pretty excellent. And Jackson, is this the coolest thing ever?
Yes.
Let's close this out. You want to sign us off?
Jackson Nichols, this is your Nichols work. Keep on, Jesus, on. I hope you have a great day.
All right.